Lots of smiles at that school. Now let's get the weather forecast now with Elizabeth.
Thanks very much, Asad. Well, it's going to turn very stormy again tonight. We've got the usual barrage of weather warnings out. One for heavy rain, of course. There is going to be yet more rain to come. And, of course, we're going to see today's rain just make the river levels rise over the course of the weekend as well. So still the impacts from today's rain over the course of the weekend. But more importantly, tonight we're more focused on the strength of the winds. Now, we could be looking at some very strong gusts indeed, possibly gusting up to 60 to 70 miles an hour in some places. So this is the rain that we've been seeing so far today. You can see quite nicely on the radar picture some really heavy bursts at times, and I think by the end of today many of our weather stations will have recorded around an inch's worth of that rain, with more showers to come through the course of the evening. So this evening's rush hour is just going to be truly horrible outside. More showers to come at times, some of them quite heavy, and also the winds are going to be picking up. Now just take a look at the wind speeds in the circles. They're the mean wind speeds, the average wind speeds, not the gusts. Now gust wise we could be looking at perhaps up to 60 miles an hour towards parts of Essex coastline, and if we get some funneling effect, then we could be looking at gusts of up to 70 miles an hour. Very windy conditions peaking through the early hours of tomorrow morning. So a very windy start to the weekend and a very showery one, but things will gradually improve through the course of tomorrow. The winds are going to ease down, the showers are still going to be there, I'm afraid, but probably only adding up to around 5 to 10 millimetres of rainfall for most places tomorrow, so not too much. Temperatures up to 10 or 11 degrees, but largely irrelevant. It's not going to be pleasant underneath all of that rain. But then things start to improve. Saturday night into Sunday is looking dry. It's also looking quite chilly, and Sunday is going to be a lovely day. Really nice day of the weekend, actually. Dry and bright with some spells of sunshine. The wind's a lot lighter. You can see on the isobars there. Unfortunately, this is Monday's weather just pushing in from the west, looming in the distance. Yes, we are going to see quite a wet day on Monday, but the difference with Monday's weather is that it's not going to be quite as stormy. In fact, that will be the pattern for the rest of the week too. Yes, it's going to stay pretty unsettled. No prolonged dry weather, I'm afraid, but it's not going to be quite as intense, not quite as stormy. Until then, of course, we've still got all those severe flood warnings out down the Thames. This is the floodline number if you need it. That's that.
Okay, very useful indeed. Thanks very much, Elizabeth.